Hello everybody, my name is Captain Sky and I'm joined by my friend Brian.
Hey.
Well actually, I'm joined by him, but he wants me to do all the talking because you'll see what I mean. If you saw the last video, you'll notice his Sayori voice was like ah! the whole time and it was bad. It was just bad.
Yeah, it was.
So we're gonna do a poem. We're gonna do a poem.
Yeah.
Skip button, fast forward through text. You've already read. Okay.
We're doing this right after the last.
Doesn't matter
video.
what I pick.
Yeah, it'll like.
Oh, that was Yuri. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I trust Yuri.
I don't know. But we're.
I
doing,
like warm. Warm is good.
We're doing this right after the last video, so we haven't
Sparkle.
seen your
Oh
comments.
God, Kitty. Oh yeah. Headphones.
Do extreme.
I like puppies.
Oh, that's Natsuki.
I don't know. Nature. I like nature.
That's.
And fun. Fun is great. Gotta say. Mwah. Fun is fun. Night grown. I don't know. I'm not a big night person. Romance, not really one for that. Swimsuit. I like swimsuits.
That's what
No.
Natsuki likes apparently.
Parfaits. Parfait are good, man. They're good. Kawaii.
That'll appeal to Natsuki, I think.
I have no idea. Well, I don't care. We're gonna go with Kawaii.
Yeah, see?
I don't know.
Cause she's cute.
After image. Bunny. I like bunnies. And angered. What? Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna be one of the.
Papa?
Papa. Gotta go.
Why does that appeal to her?
Why does Papa appeal to her? That's a problem.
The thing is, whoever it appeals to, it's kind of weird because it's Papa.
That could be a problem. That could be a very bad problem. DokiDoki! Wow, okay.
She knows the fourth wall. She's breaking.
I gotta stop picking her stuff. Let's go with pure. What? I thought that was gonna be Yuri! Why? Melancong. There we go. Chocolate. Nope. Okay. Anxiety.
Defeat.
Fester. Okay. That's good. That is fan-frickin-tastic. Screw off, Monica. I'm sorry. Here we go again. Hi again. Hi again, Sky. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. Sky is staying. He's staying for good. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. That's right, Sky always keep word. He always keep word.
He always keep word. Yep, English.
Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Sky. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. I can't English you, Yuri. I'm sorry. Oh, come on! Like, I can't do it.
Is she a smoker? Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on. Like he deserved any slack.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack.
There we go.
I don't know. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too.
Why is Sayori ratting us out? I mean,
Yeah.
seriously.
Yeah. Sayori, come on.
Now we're gonna leave this club because everybody hates us.
I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Sister, I take you seriously.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Cuddler room.
I said the club room, not the cuddler room.
Uh.
I don't think that's a good room for the school.
Yeah, the school might be sued.
The club room. Is the club room? That must be her manga.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Spit it out.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Sky always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking.
We're just a gentleman like that.
I wish I was this nice.
Yeah.
Like cooking, cleaning my room. You know, cleaning your room, that's a thing that you need to learn how to do, Sayori.
Yeah, because, you know.
How dependable. Sayori. Oh. I carried over the Yuri voice again. Sayori. That's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Oh my.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Yuri? Do you got something to say for yourself, Yuri? Huh? I don't trust that.
Purple hair.
Yeah, you're evil. How come? How come? You and Sky can become good friends too.
Excuse me, Yuri. Why are you,
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Yep.
Oh. Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really.
Is it yes or no?
Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all good, girl. I got you. It's
good guy Sky coming in.
good guy Sky, yeah. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Wow, I wish I had these skills talking to women. I'd have all the ladies.
Is that so? Yeah, that won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I had picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this.
I wouldn't.
I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like I was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I did it again!
She's not a smoker. You gotta get that in your head. Not a smoker.
Natsuki does not smoke pot, everybody. She does not do that. She is not into that. Her dad might be. You never know.
Yeah, maybe she's like secondhand smoker.
No. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. This is not good. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki, I carried the voiceover again. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Maybe not.
Error.
Why do you care?
Error.
Why do you care, Natsuki? Why do you care what I read?
Ah! Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to yell.
Sometimes.
Maybe.
Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? What's that supposed to mean?
You have manga literally written on your face.
Dang it, I knew it was too obvious this time. You gotta keep me away from the manga, Brian.
Okay.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I'll do that all the time. Sky, he no look for books anymore. You know, he slipped them into spots where he can find the books. He don't have to look. He know where they are. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. That's about right. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it. Wait, if you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, listen, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice.
We don't have a tone.
But
It's
but
all text.
But I'll tell you one thing, Sky. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I see now. It's heavy, like paper. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses.
Huh. Sounds like a title screen I know of.
Sounds like Monica to me. She's always striking that, like...
Leaning pose.
Yeah, that leaning pose where her back is, like, snapping in half.
Oh, you like this?
It's exceedingly Mo. Mo. I don't know what that means. Mo.
M-O-E.
Mo. Brian, I want Mo at the top of the screen here, and I want a definition under it. So everybody knows what this word means. Mo. Don't just stand there. Well...
Well...
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit.
It's probably because you appealed to her so much when you were doing the poem.
Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. You know, I didn't mean for it to be that way. I can't help it. I like chocolate, okay? I like the word chocolate and I like eating chocolate. It's not my fault.
And at one point you stopped, like you tried to not appeal to her. But
Yeah,
you
and then
couldn't.
I even picked Papa. Why does Papa matter to you? Do you like your dad or something? I mean, everyone likes their dad, but do you like your dad? I mean, come on. I don't understand. Chairs wouldn't work.
Oh.
We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why's that?
We're not close enough.
I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
You brought this upon yourself.
Yeah, you can't just blame this one on me, Natsuki. You brought this upon yourself.
Don't just say that. Why?
Don't just say that.
I don't understand.
You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Big deal, that's an inch. Sorry, honestly. I'm sorry I said something that I totally didn't bring up. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her, either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I can't English. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow. How long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Yeah, I know that. Typical slice of life, like pizza, you know, you cut the pizza and there you go, you got a piece of life right in front of you that you eat, you know? It's like,
that's not okay to eat life.
Hey man, I eat my own life all the time. It's called pizza.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Now you guys know what life is. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously.
Well, it's not very obvious.
I know. I mean, if you haven't found a plot yet, it's not that obvious. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? Maybe. I do enjoy that sometimes. Like mean games. I played this one Shrek mean game that didn't have a plot. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen.
Ooh.
That's really what makes it so good. Not my type of book. Nope. I don't read, but you know, that wouldn't be what I go for.
I don't read either.
There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? Maybe I'll just have to get one of these books for myself. It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly.
Well, Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. What does that mean? Full power? She looks like she's at full power to me.
Yeah.
Good save. Ah, this chapter seems like it's about baking.
That is...
This is just a guess. But is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. It's fine. Girl, calm down. Why are you judging me here? Stop being mean. Calm down. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy talk. Who would do that?
Out of this world.
Yeah, I know, right? I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Oh, I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
So you feel bad for yourself.
Oh yeah, all the time. Definitely not a coincidence.
Yeah.
I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking.
Yep.
Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones.
Yeah, instead of like card.
Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Whoa, that's okay.
Yeah, this is
That's really good art. That
Yeah.
is really good art.
Wow.
Who did that? Is there a way I could just like get out of there?
Is there? I'm gonna go in the closet and read. You stay out here, Natsuki.
Yeah, the closet's right to my left. So I'm gonna go in there and read. I'll see you later.
She's staring deeply in your
We
eyes.
read on for a few minutes. I've finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring to you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so, weirdo. I didn't just call her weird, I promise. No.
No way.
No. I was calling you weird, not Natsuki.
Oh, okay.
That's mean. I'm not a mean person.
Mr. Nice Guy Sky over here.
Yeah, Mr. Nice Guy Sky, always being nice to everybody, even video game characters. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
Nope.
You don't.
Her face looks like
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. I didn't mean to offend you in any way like that because you have no friends, but, you know, it's fine. I'm with you. I don't have any friends except Brian, really.
Yeah.
You know, it's depressing. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Yeah, you would do so much damage.
I know, you're like the size of my pinky.
Probably even smaller.
Yeah. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, I guess. It takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Who don't... You're gonna have to cut this part out. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time? Yeah, it's pretty accurate, that'd be me. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Man, you know her without even knowing her.
Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Whoa!
Papa.
Whoa! There's a connection. There's a connection there.
There's
There's a
don't-
connection. All right, we gotta watch her.
Yeah.
Her dad is funny, man. Her dad. I bet he abuses her.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know, cause she can't keep her manga in the room, and who cares about manga?
She has to keep it in the freaking storage closet in her classroom.
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh. I just can't win, can I? Nope. I can't either. It's fine. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Yes, it does. Romance. I mean, what?
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, I could just kiss you right now. What? No. Shh, no, I didn't say it. I didn't say anything.
Wait a minute.
I didn't say anything. It's fine. Maybe. But at least you're here enjoying yourself, right?
Wow.
So?
Don't look so distressed, alright?
Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah, whatever you say. I flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. That was a really weird laugh. I totally forgot what happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Okay. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom is a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Huh? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, we're sharing them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, come on.
Come on, Natsuki.
Could your timing be any worse?
No.
Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you did look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hesitantly slides herself a good 12 inches away from me.
It's a foot.
Why would you slide a foot away from me, you weirdo? Who cares if we're that close? Who's the judge? Monica is being mean. Don't you understand? She misplaced your manga. You gotta fight back against that. Kick her in the face. Punch her in the face, like
No,
you said
wait,
you would.
Wait, but she could go to ISD for that, and then you won't.
Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Sure.
Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Ooh.
Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
Oh. Oh.
Is she the murderer?
Maybe.
Huh. I got my eyes on you. I got my eyes on all of them. Except Sayori. She seems pretty innocent right now.
Yeah.
By tomorrow, I only get partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's necessary. That's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. So you do have a crush on her, don't you?
Sky.
Oh, I don't. No. The game character does, but well, I don't know. She's pretty hot. I might.
She's younger than you. Well, that's fine.
That gives me leverage. No, I'm kidding. Kidding, everybody. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? That's what I'd be more scared about. Alright, then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration, since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't... Wait, how should I do my voice? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yori reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Let's just go down the list. We'll just go down the list here.
Or you can start with Natsuki, because you guys are pretty close.
No, I'm just gonna go down the list. I should have. Yeah, I should have though. Dang. Oh well.
Well, you gotta
I
say
feel like I probably just altered the game by doing this.
I don't think so.
Not that it matters much to me, but I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. This is a good poem, Sky.
Thanks.
Are you sure it's your first time? Yep,
Yes.
I've never wrote a poem. Well, I can't say that. I wrote a poem this year in English. Let me tell you, turned out pretty good. Actually, really good. So I mean, I was pretty happy. Of course, it's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
Yep.
I guess you're right.
Oh.
But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write it at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one.
I hope so.
It just reminds me of how you're really a part of this club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right in front of you in the same club room. Oh yeah. I'm not on the other side of the wall, back here in the back or in the closet. You know, it's fine. I'm here. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Sky. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know?
I guess.
Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori.
Exactly. Nice guy, Sky.
I know, nice guy, Sky, am I right? What can I say? I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. So, we might have a small crush on Sayori, too.
Yeah.
I don't know, that's weird. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright. I'm not going to hold you to that, then. Yay! Now that you'll read my poem, too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Okay. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. The sleepy from my eyes.
Yeah.
Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay.
Continue. Or click outside to...
If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. I wish I could do that. I get like 3-4 hours of sleep a night. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, of course not. Just a little bit.
How is it a little bit?
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
Exactly.
I forgot to do it last night.
And you're the freaking vice
I
president.
know! You're the vice president! Come on, Sayori, stay on top of your game! Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah, I'm sure you did. Since you did it in like 20 minutes. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast.
Yeah, nice.
Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I'm not gonna deny that. I'm very cranky if I skip it. But then again, rarely do I eat breakfast, so I'm always cranky in the morning, but...
Yeah.
See? She knows what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing.
Exactly.
Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah, Monica. Ah, she's hot. What?
I thought you wanted Natsuki.
No.
Okay then.
No, it really don't matter to me. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. That's good. Alright, Natsuki!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh.
Okay. Well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing this in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. When I wrote this, you were in my mind, Natsuki. Get it right. I'm sorry. I don't mean to yell. I yell at Monica, Yuri, and Sayori too. It's a common thing. I just do it. I'm sorry, okay? I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it.
That means we did good.
See? I'm better than you already. Suck on that. Actually, don't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No relationships yet.
Yeah, I don't want a relationship. Nothing. Nothing in this game. Nope. I hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something.
Yeah.
I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she likes my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Okay. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sneak, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. Didn't you see that? Eagle. Okay, yeah, it isn't that. People can try, but that's about it. I don't get it.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. It's fine. It's fine. I laughed. That's what matters. It made me laugh. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. I swear, I am. I'm being honest. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read. But it hits you hard. Like a rock hitting you in the head, or a golf ball hitting you in the back. It hits you hard, it knocks you dead.
Yep.
What? Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what happens. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yuri! Yuri! Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking. I'm sorry, I forgot to start talking, guys. I don't mean it. Sometimes I don't talk, I'm just very quiet.
Imagine doing a video like that, just the whole thing.
I just forget to talk.
Oh shoot, I forgot to talk.
Crap, I forgot to read all the comments. Darn it, Twitch, why? It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. That's what we all need to do, so just calm down. It's okay. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No, it's not bad. It's just terrible. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buried her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two words together. The end result is that both the style and the expensiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Well, I am sorry, Yuri, because I don't not make you sound like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost, under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate behind the amber glow. Battling. I'm gonna try and rap this, cause why not?
Why?
It must be this one. The cast remains streetlights have withstood the test of time. The last to be replaced by the sickening blue-green. Something of the future. I bathe. Calm's breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Whoa. Crazy. Flicker.
Okay. You're weird. I'm sorry. I had such terrible handwriting.
Yes, you do.
It was just in cursive.
I don't
What?
like cursive.
I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. I didn't want it to be ugly or something, because I'm ugly. What? No, I'm not. I'm gorgeous. What am I saying? Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story is about a ghost at all sky. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But I remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. Well, that's all the time I got for this episode. For now,
hit that like button down below, and please hit the subscribe button and click the bell next to the subscribe button so you get notified of when I next upload. Thank you.